K-Links TV, the leading experience.
Viewers, you are welcome again to your favorite program, Political Platform, on K-Links Television. And with me on this program this afternoon is no other one person but Honorable Ademola Akeem Ige. Honorable, you are welcome.
Well, thank you for having me, sir.
Today we want to discuss a little bit about tourism in Oyo State. And we want also to discuss his visit to Trinity Plaza and shopping complex at Ojo, at Sabo Ojo. And you're welcome, sir.
Thanks so much.
What's your view about this complex, this tourist place that you've just come to see?
Okay, well, first and foremost, let me greet the viewers at home and abroad. That's good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be here to pay an official visit to this event center, what I can say called the newest event center in the town today. This event center was officially commissioned for the benefit of the people in Ibadan and Oyo State in general. Last Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Last Saturday, 28th of May 2022. I supposed to be here to represent His Excellency the Governor of Oyo State for this commissioning, but you all know that all of us are in Abuja for party exercise. So it was we held our special national convention then, so I couldn't make it, and that's why it's benefit to come down here today. That I didn't come alone. I come with people from governor's office, our media people as well, to see the things, so that we'll be able to make a comment. This is Trinity Event Hall, and as it will tell that number 6 Trinity Street, Sabo bus stop, George Junction. Well, I've been conducted around. Before now, let me tell you that the brain behind this place, Otumba Shino, happened to be a very good friend and family friend, and before now I was called, and from Canada I was informed that there's a place I should see that a friend trying to fix constructing an event center in Ibadan. The question came to my mind. I said, why did they choose Ibadan? They said that Ibadan is better now than before. If you're thinking of investing in Nigeria, think of Ibadan, Oyo State. If you're thinking of want to have a very maybe you want to organize a function that of a very high class one, like the one that this place will be accommodating, you should think of coming to Ibadan. And you think of the place that is better when we talk of security wise now, think of Ibadan, Oyo State. And we think of a state or town that is fast growing in economy, you think of Ibadan. So that's the reason why our friend have choose Ibadan. And I said to myself, well, thank God that we have a visionary leader, someone like His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde, an engineer for the matter, for able to put reasonable infrastructure in our state that attract investors, both local and international, from foreign investors to come and invest. I want to tell you, this is not the first and second or fourth or fifth that I will come to for even commission.
Okay.
This year I've been able to commission some hotels, people in hospitality business, event center like this, And even people outside of your state, they are not only indigenous of Oyo. Showing interest to invest here is a commendable thing that I need to thank our friend Otumba Shino, and I pray that more wins, more stories happen. Yes, I went around. I noticed that this place is located in a very strategic place in the town. Yes. This is Ojo. Maybe you will see an event center like this.
Yes.
Majority of our people here, this locality, they have any function, any meeting, any social function, they prefer to block the road.
Okay.
Which is not ethical, which is not normal. In this time of the year.
And they will not be ready to pay tax
at all
for it.
So there's no local government, or government will not approve anybody that you should block the road. What of the road, access road for that matter, that if someone is a labor within the community and you want to take him to the hospital, how would they pass? How do you access the hospital? And today I've seen such here on this road. Some people just wanted the canopy on the road, government road, and I'm sure nobody gave them approval to block the road. So people like this thing is for people like that they just come, and I'm sure the price they will rent this place will be very, very reasonable, because he knows that the community work with the community in this area. So with that, and it's a good thing happening in this environment, that we have an event center, fully AC, and with about 250 capacity, depends on what you actually you want to do. So I think it don't depend on the arrangement. I'm happy we have things like this here. So I want to say to the community, I want to call the community in this area to make good use of this place for any functions they want, social events, meeting, or even political meeting, seminars, training, etc. So this is the best place they can use. If you think of having a conducive environment for your guests. So the toilet, clean toilet, make toilet, everything is perfect. I think so. That's the reason why we have. And on our side, the government will continue to do everything possible that would be encouraging them, like logistic, security, and so on and so forth, to support people like Otumba, to come manifest.
Yes, I was going to ask.
Thank you.
You'd like to express it for our brothers abroad. And
thanks so much. At this junction, listening to say kudos to His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, the Executive Governor for your state. He's doing wonderfully well in terms of security. We all know that security challenges we have now is a global thing, but at least in your state, the security network put there by this regime, at least it's yielding a positive result. There's nowhere. Recently, His Excellency doled out 100 utility vehicle, e-logs vehicle for the patrol, for security patrol in Oyo State.
Okay.
Before I left my office in Governor's office to this place is about 15-20 minutes drive.
Okay.
But before I got to this place, I've seen not less than 10 Amatekun patrol vehicles with their personnel fully armed. So I'm so happy. At that junction there, you will see one. At the junction where even there's one, when we are trying to locate this place, there's one police security officer that said, okay, that's the place at the junction there. So with this will encourage the investors. When you have rest of mind, you have to have rest of mind that you are secured. For any serious government, security of lives and property is supposed to be the priority, and that is what the government of the day is trying to do. So kudos to His Excellency.
Yes, I think our viewers will want to listen to your profile again. You have a long political profile. It started from the time you were local government chairman.
Well, thanks so much. Well, I'm
it's not every day we meet to hear this.
Thank you. Well, I'm a trained engineer.
Okay, yes.
I have my ND, HND from Polytechnic Ibadan. I'm specialized in electrical power option.
Okay.
Power option. I also went to Lautech, where I did my PGD in public administration, because I've been in the position of administrative leadership. So I need to diversify. So not only that, I'm still a student doing my master's in public admin in Lautech recently. Yeah, I joined politics right from my school days. That is when I was in. We've started from primary school, because I've been honored. Let me see. Can you say honored? They normally appoint me or elect me to choose one thing or the other. Position of responsibility. I was appointed as the janitor.
Okay.
You know, janitor is a great position of responsibility at the primary school.
Yes.
Because a truant cannot be a janitor.
Yes.
You have to be the first person to arrive at school, because the key will be in your custody.
Yes.
So you open the door for everybody to enter, and you'll be the last person to go. If there's only one person that says want to read, you cannot you cannot set just the person out and say want to close them. So as a janitor, from there, as a association, when I was in Community College Osogbo, I was the Secretary General for the Ibadan Central Union. That social organization. Then when I was in Polytechnic Ibadan, I represent the Student Representative Council, SRS, as the rep in the class. Then later, from there, when I finished at the Poly, I joined politics formally. Formally, I joined politics. Then from there, I was appointed as a caretaker chairman of Ibadan Southeast Local Government, MAPO.
Okay.
So I served for 7 months. Then I was elected. I became elected chairman in the same local government. After 3 years, I was also reappointed again to be as caretaker. So that was big 3 on the time. So after that, when during the regime of Akala, Governor late Akala, he appointed me as his senior special assistant on youth, sports and social development. So later, I also contested in 2015 to the House of Assembly, in which I won. That was under Accord Party.
Okay.
The former one I said it was under PDP. There are concerns under Accord Party, and I won as well. So when I won as a member that represented Ibadan Southeast Constituency 2, later we lost the speaker. Then there was another politics within the house. So I was elected as the minority leader of the house. Then we joined another political group, that's ADC.
Okay.
From there, I became the leader of the minority. That ADC, we now make a coalition that produce this present government, Engineer Seyi Makinde.
Okay.
So now, after he won the election, he appointed me as his advisor. I'm now his special advisor to the governor on tourism and culture. So that is why I have been interested, why I've shown up here to visit this event center, because event centers, hotels, restaurants are under my office.
You are a truly experienced administrator.
Thank you,
because
sir.
you have been in different spheres. You have been in the local government. Yes. You have been in youth and sports. You are now in tourism.
Thank you.
But a little while ago, you were going to contest for state House of Assembly again.
Not House Assembly, National Assembly.
National Assembly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But then you pulled out.
Thank you. For that, well, you know, our party, we have a discipline in our party.
Okay.
And have leaders.
Party.
Yes. Party supremacy. Is you cannot is above your own personal interest. I thank my leaders, His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde, for call me and to have a discussion with me as regards to that I should wait. And my leader as well, His Excellency Ambassador Seyi Makinde, Africa, but there is currently the Deputy National Chairman, also discussed with me that we should hold, well, God time is the best.
That's true.
Because the man that is there is good on our party, and he's doing well.
That's
true. So we have to rally around him, support him to get he has gotten the ticket to win this election. So after that, then.
How do you see the coming election in your state? I mean, what do you expect of your party vis-a-vis what is happening in the other parties? It's like there's a little bit of rancor going on in the other party. We have them breaking up into camps now.
I don't want to talk of other party than my own party.
Okay.
Because I'm not there. Whatever happened in their party, opposition party, I'm not their member. I don't know. So even if they come out and say, "Oh, this is where we know," who knows where, I don't care. But my own party, it is people that make the party, right?
Okay, that's true.
It's people that make the party, and politics is local.
That's true.
So I don't have any fear about the 2023 election because people knows what they want in other states.
Okay.
Even in Nigeria, people knows what they want.
Okay.
I told you now, I've served under Senator Ladoja, I served under Akala, I served under Ajimobi. Presently, I'm serving. People like me are the ones that can tell you.
And the people like you are very scarce.
I was not even in PDP before His Excellency Governor, the present governor, called me to come and serve for us because he knows he's not charisma. He wants people that had value to what is the government belongs to him. So I want to tell you, presently I'm in PDP, and with what is going on, you can see that PDP is the party to beat in 2023. Not only that, the engineer Seyi Makinde is a performer. He's doing wonderfully well. He's in the area of staff salaries, pensioners. He got pass mark within the staff. Go to secretariat now, they will tell you. Yeah, Seyi Makinde 25, so 25, any 25, even the weekend that if there's any month end that falls within the time that weekend with that payment of salary will now exceed 25, you will pay that. And we've received salary on 23rd of the month. Then you pay 30 months salary. And the pensioners, they are collecting their dues as well, their pensions as well due. So this will work, they will speak when it's time to come for the election. And the traders, people, market women, what do they want? They are now, there is a circulation of this thing. If you, as a savings bank, when you collect, the time you collect your salary, you go to market. At the Spencer now, they are throw, they know that they spend it. So the people, they now get there is an effect of the good governance, they are feeling it. Then students, I'm not saying students now, look at Lautech.
Okay.
Look at other institutions, other secondary institutions. The man eradicated, abolished that 3,000 that was introduced by the last regime. It's something. Because of that 3,000, some people that cannot even go to school. But now, recently see what the His Excellency commissioned about the last 2 weeks at this Manila market. See that market. It was so. It was
Social market.
Social market. It was planned. See what the man. See the edifice the man put there.
Yes. It's commendable.
Commendable. Thank you. See, go to Okyogun, go to Gumasho, construction window. Go to the airport, and people they are like Adakia and so on and so forth.
That
so
airport, I suspect, is to improve the tourist interest.
Not only that, because it will expand our
tourism.
economy. It will even expand our economy. It will, and that will also boost our tourism sector, because this government is trying to make sure that we have we use our tourism to drive the economy of the state. You know, we have a lot of tourism potentials in the other states.
Maybe you'd like to mention some.
Thank you for this place we've come to. It's part of it. Yes, this place will be in the map now.
All right.
It will enter your state. Yes, we will include the one. That's why you have the people from the governor's office, media men. They will put it. It will be included.
Okay.
Anytime you say, okay, yes, it will be included. Trinity Plaza and Event Hall. It's part of it. Yes. With what I've seen here, go to abroad. You can't see more than this. Yes. So that's this way.
Well, we would like to discuss with you throughout the day, but I know your time. You don't really have the time for. And it is on this note that we'll be thinking about rounding up the program. But I believe that you have a last word for the people of your state, the viewers.
Okay.
Maybe about 2023. Maybe you want to tell them to go out to go and get their voters card. So.
Well, you've said it all. I just had to read as an addendum. Nowadays, our power is on our tongue.
Okay.
It is for us to judge. We have seen the government of APC in the past 8 years or 7 years now. So it is up to us to decide which government will pay us, which government will be better. When we talk of welfare and good governance in our state. If you have yet to collect your PVC, please, it's the right time to go and get it. And give your vote to the best government that you think that will make your state better. Like Engineer Seyi Makinde, they have been tested, and we trust that it will do more, better in 2023. So I'm not disappointed that we work for Seyi Makinde, and it will never take you for granted with that your vote. So come out en masse and vote for PDP. Your vote will help the state to move forward. Thank you.
Well, viewers, it is on this note that we come to the end of the program, Political Platform, on K-Links TV. My name is Kayode Olorundare, and once again, the honorable gentleman that I have in the studio is Honorable Akeem Ademola Ige, the Special Advisor on Tourism to the Oyo State Government.
Thank you.
Have a nice time.
All right, thank you.